Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Most important for all, for SSC and UPSC exam. See and click on Google change1000.in. change1000.in. And click on change1000.in. For SSC and UPSC exam, SSC CGL and UPSC exam, historical background of Indian Constitution, most important topic for SSC CGL and UPSC exam. Click on historical background of Indian Constitution, most important. C, important act, regulating Act 1773. Study properly and practice MCQ. Practice MCQ, SSC CGL and UPSC based question. That means pattern. Question pattern is standard SSC and UPSC pattern. Practice. Next, descriptive and MCQ. Descriptive MCQ. Next, PT Indian Act 1784. PT Indian Act 1784. Descriptive, that means explanation. MCQ, possibility question, that means suggested question for SSC CGL and UPSC exam. Next, third number, Charter Act 1793. Charter Act of 1793. Explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. I will provide all syllabus-wise topic, that means syllabus-wise subject. See, Charter Act 1833, explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. SSC CGL and UPSC based, that means pattern, the question. Most important, that means suggested question for SSC CGL and UPSC exam. Civil service, IS, IPS, civil service exam. Next, Charter Act 1853. Charter Act 1853. Explanation, MCQ. Explanation, MCQ. So study regularly will achieve. That means will crack of your exam. Government of Indian Act 1858. Government of Indian Act 1858. Government of Indian Act 1858. Explanation, MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. Next, 7. Indian Council Act 1861. Indian Council Act 1861. Explanation, MCQ. Explanation, MCQ. Next, Indian Council Act 1892. Indian Council Act 1892. Explanation, MCQ. All important act discussed and collect suggested MCQ. That means possibility. That means suggested question for SSC CGL and UPSC exam. Indian Council Act 1909, Parliamentary Reform, explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. Next, Government of Indian Act 1919, Montego Census Reform, explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. Next, Government of Indian Act 1935. Government of Indian Act 1935, 11 Act. Explanation. You can study for preliminary exam and main exam. The study material for preliminary exam and main exam. SSC Trial 1 and Trial 2. For SSC CGL, Trial 1 and Trial 2. And Civil Service for preliminary exam and main exam. Most important, explanation and MCQ. Any candidate can concept easily. Explanation and MCQ can set up easily in memory. MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. August of 1940. 1940, August of 12. Explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. Next, CRIP proposal 1942. Explanation and MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. CR formula 1944. CR formula 1944. Explanation. Study the explanation and practice the MCQ. Study the explanation and practice the MCQ. Explanation and MCQ. Next, Wahhabel Plan 1945. Wahhabel Plan 1945. Explanation and MCQ. All historical background of Indian Constitution. Most important act. The topic are most important for SSC CGL and UPSC exam. Lord Attlee announced March 1946. Explanation and MCQ. All important act, that means historical background of Indian Constitution, discuss and practice the MCQ. See the explanation and practice. That means practice always. That means try to solve the MCQ. If you concept the explanation, then you can solve the MCQ. That means study the explanation and try to solve MCQ. Try to solve MCQ, then automatically will crack of your exam. One by one, see 5-year plan also, Indian polity, all topic. You can click study material, history, Indian economic, general science, Indian economic, Indian geography, Indian history, Indian polity, Tripura geography, or another notice GK, current affair I will provide for any competitive exam. Basically, SSC CGL and UPSC pattern or state level civil service will get, that means available in Chinchazak. Okay, thank you.